Alright, when we're thinking about our learning objectives and we're thinking about our lesson plans, we're always thinking about the ending in mind. What do we want our students to be able to understand by the end of our lesson? We need to make sure that our learning objectives tightly align with our state standards, those you can always look up online. When you look at your standards, you need to unpack your standard. Doing that, sometimes you need to look at your processing verbs or the skills or concepts that students need to know. You need to know them so your students can know them. Also, who's your audience with your learning objectives? It's usually your students. All right, everything must be measurable with your kids. Don't use words like know, understand, learn, or recognize. Think about Bloom's taxonomy. Think about maybe words like reproduce, summarize, illustrate. Also think about the level of thinking that you want your kids to be at. Are you just wanting them to recall information on your lower levels of thinking, or are you wanting something a little bit higher up, like create something with the information that you've given them? And what do we use to understand that kids have fully grasped the concepts that we've given them? Are they going to make a model, a chart, or you just want them to recall information? Maybe successfully execute a math problem that you've been going over. An example of a learning objective. Let's think about state standards. For Arizona, we have a state standard for math. Determine whether a group of objects up to 20 has an odd or even number of members. This can be by pairing objects or counting by twos. This is for my second graders right now. For a lower level objective, I could say the students will assess a group of objects as being even or odd by pairing objects or by counting by twos. For a higher level of thinking, I'll ask my students for an objective. Students will be able to construct groups of odd or even numbers. I hope that helps.